Hi Aries, this is going to be a love reading for May 2019 and this is going to be for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I have done love readings actually on my channel for May 2019, so this is going to be another set for all of the signs. Let's see what other messages I can pick up on, as well as, maybe messages that the guides want you to hear again. It could well be that. If you are interested in winning a private reading, information is going to be in the description box below. Make sure you check that out if you are interested. If you want to book a paid private reading, information is going to be down there as well as my bracelets, which are on Etsy, intention bracelets. So let's get started, Aries, for your May 2019 love reading. See what messages we can pick up on. Okay, so we've got here justice and judgment, a decision that will be made. We also have here the Seven of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. Wow, a lot of major arcanas, very big energies as well. Why are they not sticking together? Like usually they just stay really, really well, but today they are just wanting to do their own thing. We've got the Four of Wands. So this is twin flame soulmate energy, a really big connection. We've got here the Star card, which is ruled by Aquarius, a lot of healing, rejuvenation. We've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Cups. Huge energies. Huge energies. And I'm just going to cut the deck and take out 3 more cards. We've got the Knight of Cups, which I'm not even surprised by. The Wild card, not surprised by that either. And we've got, yeah, look at that, King of Pentacles. Knew it. This is your typical twin flame energy that's coming through, but this could actually be very much relevant in any other kind of relationship too, because it can happen. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there was something that essentially there's a push and pull in this dynamic, which I'm seeing, and it's almost like for quite a while now, you've wanted to make a decision on this person because it's just so back and forth, hot and cold, on and off, in that sense, and it's a very twin flame kind of energy that I'm picking up on, Aries. So it's almost like you want some kind of a resolution. You want to know where this is headed. You want to know, you want clarity on this situation. As you know, this Justice card is ruled by Libra. It seeks balance. You want balance. This is that energy. First of all, you want things to be balanced, and second of all, there's a sword here. So you want clarity, you want truth, you want honesty, you want to know where things are going, and you also want to ensure that you are able to cut out things that do not serve you. So it's also about creating boundaries. So on one hand, you have all of that. You really want to know where the situation's going. On the other hand, you're just sort of waiting. It's almost like you've done absolutely everything. Seven of Pentacles is that energy. You've done absolutely everything. Now you're waiting to see what happens. Then you've got Judgment, which is you genuinely wanting to make a decision, wanting to know where this is going, whether you should cut this person out right now. It's a heavy energy because you don't know where you stand with this person. On the other hand, it's almost like a lot of you don't want to mess things up by asking the person, because in twin flames, when you get a little bit, let's say, too much and you communicate too much with the person, they have a tendency to perhaps run away or hide. And that's the really difficult thing about twin flame relationships, is that they tend to just run away at any little energetic thing, which can be really, really frustrating because you can't communicate exactly how you feel with them, which I know can be kind of crazy, ridiculously crazy. I've been in that situation too. A lot of you are very intuitive, so don't doubt your intuition. High Priestess is Taurus energy, but also Earth energy. And this energy is very important because a lot of you feel like you know the truth in the situation. A lot of you are hanging in the situation because you feel like there's more to this situation. There is this opportunity to be together with this person. There's this opportunity for things to grow. A lot of you are using your intuition and sticking in the situation. At the same time, a lot of you are getting very impatient too, which I don't blame you for, 100%. These kinds of relationships are really, really difficult. And in many cases, actually, they can be quite toxic. I feel like twin flame relationships, in many ways, they can be very rewarding. In other ways, they can be very, very toxic. Because, there's a lot of energy there that can really damage you in result as well. Now, the Four of Pentacles is about not wanting to let go of the situation. It's about keeping things very close to you. Now, I'm reading specifically so much on you right now, but I'm also reading on the other person as well. They're kind of keeping you at arm's length. A lot of you, a lot of them are for you, and they also don't want to let you go. But they're not necessarily being the most communicative. In fact, I see this other person in contention being, not in contention. That was the wrong word. The other person, not you, but the other person. Yeah, let's clear that up. Five of Cups is about self-pity, wallowing, focusing on the negatives, these 3 cups that have fallen over, and not focusing on the positives, which are these 2 upright cups. It's about negative emotion, it's about grief, it's about not feeling great. But what I'm seeing is that this person here, in terms of love, is definitely going to do a lot of healing and a lot of rejuvenation. They're going to be, it's almost like this wish that you have that they just get onto the right path. And it's almost like they do exactly that. They get onto this path of healing and rejuvenation and feeling much better within themselves. This card is ruled by Aquarius, and it is about this wish as well coming true. So it's almost like you've hung in there because you know that one day they will come towards you, one day they will be strong, and they will offer you what you really want. And we see that here because the Star card shows that there's this emotional healing that takes place. We also see here with the Four of Wands, this connection is being felt very, very strongly. And it's being felt so, so strongly that they can't ignore you. There's this energetic shift that really happens. This is about unions. It's also about reunions for some of you. So coming back together, 11/11, seeing that on your clocks, seeing it anywhere. And in general, it's about a foundation. It's about stability. It's about happiness. And it's all about this really strong connection that you both share that can go into the long term. We see again long term with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very, very stable, very secure, very happy with how they have progressed. There's a lot of maturity here as well. There's a lot of growth, a lot of blooming, as I like to say, a lot of maturity. So they've really healed themselves and they feel so much better about themselves. Now, the Four of Cups here is a very previous energy where they were just happy doing whatever. They weren't really interested, and so they were a bit hot and cold, a bit here and there, a bit everywhere, and they perhaps weren't so interested in taking a cup or offering a cup. But that's changed with this emotional healing that I am seeing, mainly with this Knight of Cups, which I know that you can probably see in the video, so I'm not going to lift that up, but they are going to be coming towards you, offering you that cup because they've emotionally healed. And it's like they've done a 360 as well. So they've really, not a 360, a 180. Technically it's a 180 if they turn around and focus on the positives. Yeah, 180. The maths is not that great, but you know, 180. And now they're offering you something. Cycles being closed out. You have the Wild card here. So this is about karma. It's almost like they had to learn these lessons in the past to do with healing, and they'll realize that healing's making them much more stronger. So if they ever fall back into that same wallowing self-pity or grief state where they perhaps even feel a little bit depressed, they'll know that healing is the real way, the right way to go, and it will make them feel much, much better. So essentially they'll be putting in they'll be putting more boundaries in, but it's also about learning things. It's about learning all these karmic situations, feeling much better about themselves, and in general it's about a cycle closing out and a new one coming in where there's much more maturity, there's a lot more growth, they're coming towards you, they are feeling much better about themselves. And I am seeing also when they do a lot of this emotional healing, they will want to sort of be left alone. So if you are still in contact with them, just be supportive, but don't try and be pushy for a relationship or anything like that. They will be they'll want to be left alone. They've done a huge amount of growth. They've kind of, I mean, this is backpedaling, going from the 5 to the 4, but what I'm seeing is here, they were only looking at the cups that have fallen over. Now, at least they're looking at the cups that are upright and they're evaluating the situation, but try not to sort of go in there and offer them something, but they will be the ones doing the pursuing. They will be the ones coming towards you. They will be the ones that will have matured and will be able to really say something to you, and they'll be able to express everything that they've gone through. So it's your decision, of course, as to whether you want to stay in this particular situation with this Judgment card and, of course, the Justice card as well, but I'm seeing that they've got a lot of maturing to do, and it will happen in time, but this connection is felt very, very strongly on both parts. So Aries, if you liked this reading, don't forget to like it. Let me know if this resonated with you in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the description box of my video for the free giveaway and for the private reading giveaway that I'm doing, as well as paid reading information and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. I will see you all very soon. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and take care everyone. Bye.